encourages the believer, stand in faith by the grace of God, believing for a better tomorrow. In Romans 8:24, he says, because we were saved in this hope. We weren't saved by hope, but we were saved in the hope of a better tomorrow. It's his way of saying, this world is not our home. Stop waiting for God to renovate this dump. Start looking forward to what he has promised you on the mansion sides of glory. Stand in faith, accepting the sacrifice that Jesus Christ made at the cross. Why? Back to Romans 5:1. This is how you have peace with God through the Lord Jesus. I say it again, you don't have peace with God without Jesus Christ. Without his blood, there is no sacrifice. Without that sacrifice, there is no peace. Romans 5 is connected to Romans 1, 2, 3, and 4 with this one word, therefore. Paul begins, therefore, having been justified. Therefore means connecting everything that I had just said. And so what he's saying there is everything that I said in Romans 1 through 4, I'm connecting with this word. So what did he say in Romans 1 through 4? Here's just a few of the highlights. First, he says, grace and peace to you from God our Father and the Lord Jesus Christ. Now, grace, that's from God. Peace, that's from Jesus. You can't have both unless you have Jesus and God. Grace comes from God the Father, peace through Jesus Christ. How did that peace come? That peace came when Jesus gave his life. Which is why Paul in Romans 1:16 says, I am not ashamed of the gospel of Jesus Christ. What was the gospel of Jesus Christ? That he died and rose again. And he says, this gospel is the power of God unto salvation for all who believe. What he was saying is, without Christ, there is no salvation. Without the grace of God, there is no salvation. Without the power of God, there is no salvation. So if you put your faith in the gospel and in this power, then you have salvation. Verse 17. The just shall live by what? Faith. The just shall live by what?
Faith.
Not church affiliation. Not membership, not christening, not sprinkling, not your man-made garments, but by faith. So if you want to be justified meaning in the courts of heaven as if you had never sinned. Anybody feel that? I mean, I'd take that. You mean you're going to forget everything I did wrong? You're going to put it under the blood and you're not going to hold it against me anymore? I'm not going to have to answer for every sin and every transgression. You're going to cover that with your grace. And all I have to do is have a little bit of faith. I'll take that.